What's good, YouTube, man? We back. I know it's been a while. I haven't been reacting or, following up on any of the games. I've been watching every single game. The Nuggets series, I know the Nuggets won. I know everything that happened. I've watched every game. I've seen every play. I've watched almost every game other than really like the Heat and Knicks series, because that I had the Heat winning that. I didn't think the Knicks were even comp. But every other series, I watched every other game. Well, I watched every game of every other series. So we're gonna get into this Lakers. Man, it's a beautiful day, man. First, it was the Lakers aren't making it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to the playoffs. Then it was, or what was, you're not making the play-in. Then it was, you're not making the playoffs. Then it was, you're not making it past the Grizzlies. Then it was, you're not making it past the Warriors. Bro, it's just like, what's it called? The year when we went in a bubble. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they're going to lose to the Trailblazers. They're going to lose to the Rockets. Or they're going to lose to the Nuggets. They're not beating the Heat. Yo, this is a 38-year-old LeBron James doing this stuff, bro. Now, it's not just LeBron. You know what I'm saying? It's about LeBron finally. This is the best team LeBron has had his entire life since he was in high school. This is the best team LeBron has had. And now when I say team, I mean from point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center, to the bench. This is the best team he's had. Obviously, the Heat and the Cavs were his best. You know what I'm saying? He had the best three. But I'm not going to lie, man. AD, when AD plays, he's a better teammate than Kyrie and D-Wade, because AD can affect the game more than D-Wade and Kyrie were. You know, Kyrie wasn't affecting the game on the defensive end. D-Wade was a little bit, but he really wasn't affecting it like how Anthony Davis is. He's a defensive presence, rebounder, around the rim finisher, pull-up three. Pull-up three. Man, early blowout game. We're just following up on this game, man. This was a great feeling watching this game, man. If you're a LeBron fan, you hate the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? They beat LeBron 3 times in the finals. 1 time because of injuries. 2 times because of KD. You know? So this is the first time outside of all of that LeBron has a really good team with him, like an actual full ball club. The Warriors always had a good team. They always had their role players. They always had guys on the bench that were able to score, and they had big men, and they had everything. His teams never had that. He had Kyrie, K-Love. And then you just had guys that were okay some games and horrible some. Like J.R. Smith sold the full game. You know what I'm saying? Running with the ball, didn't call a timeout, didn't even put up a shot. He don't got nobody on his team like this. Like Lonnie Walker is better than J.R. Smith on that Cavs team. He is. Because he's smarter. He knows how to play his role. He's not going to do too much. He ain't going to do nothing stupid. Same with Reeves. The same with Roy Hachimura. The same with D'Lo. All these players are finally Vanderbilt. Every player plays their role and they don't step outside of it. The only player that gets a little carried away sometimes would be D'Lo. That's the only player. D'Lo be trying to get a little too much on the offense sometimes. I'll be watching that. And LeBron would be getting mad sometimes. He's like, bro, D'Lo, this isn't your team, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be coming down here. Ew. Cooked him. And won. Austin Reeves is the guy. I hope the Lakers can afford to keep him next year. We need some, I want the same team next year. I don't want anyone new. That's a huge offensive foul, but they ain't call it. I don't want anyone new on the Lakers next year. No one new. Nobody new. I don't want to lose anybody. The only people I can really care less about losing are the people that don't get really any tick, you know? And that's like Malik Beasley. He's been a little rough. Now I'm hoping he has some play time in some of these series if he does play and if the Lakers do choose to give him minutes. But I don't know if they are. I really don't know if they are. He doesn't get no PT because he's not better than Reeves. He's not better than Schroeder. He's not better than D'Lo. And he's not better than Lonnie Walker. Just because Malik Beasley is really only a 3-point shooter. And he's been shooting really, really, really rough. Like Roy Hachimura has a better 3-point percentage than Malik Beasley. I'm sure probably Lonnie Walker might since joining the Lakers. Like percentages since joining the team. I don't care what he did before that. Half-court Reeves. Count it, bro. Half-court Reeves, bro. Half-court Reeves. This is LeBron jersey, you know what I'm saying? LA, bro. It's great, Reeves. Another one out of halftime, man. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Great. And as no one on the Warriors is out, they ain't missing nobody. They got Jordan Poole, their max contract guy. They got Clay. They got Curry. They got Draymond. They got Wiggins. You got your young bulls. You got Looney. You got all the people you need. This is a fair matchup. This is a fair matchup. And look what happens when LeBron got a fair matchup against Curry. There's no comp. That's why KD had to be there. And this right here is going to, I feel like it should and it will open a lot of discussion about them NBA Finals that LeBron lost. You see what this man, and this is LeBron at 38. This isn't LeBron at his apex. Now, he's still, I wouldn't say in his prime, but he's still playing at a prime, like, player's career. Like, the numbers he's putting up, the percentages, everything. Everything LeBron's doing, he's damn near better than some of the players in the NBA still, and he's 38, bro. And this isn't even, like, I wouldn't really even consider this his prime. But it's like he's never left his prime. It's like he just gets into a different form of prime. Like, crazy attack score. Then it became you know what I'm saying, like, better passer and out of the post. And now it's like he's just fully completed his game. LeBron has fully completed his game. There's no better LeBron James could get. Unless he became a marksman from the shooter, which he won't because that's not going to happen. Yes, sir. Schroeder got ejected there. It's all good. Shout out Schroeder. Shout out Schroeder. Hold up. Let me send out this quick text. But this right here, again, man, I'm going to try to get back onto some of the reactions. I know I didn't react. Yes, I seen the Hawks Trae Young game winner. I know I didn't react to that. Yes, we lost. Yes, I know we lost. It's okay. I'll take that loss to the chin. Again, no one had the Hawks beating the Heat. Okay, we beat them in the playing game. Now, we probably would have been better off if we would have faced the Bucks. Because I feel like we would have had a better chance at the Bucks. The Bucks don't have as many weapons as Boston did. And Boston, they just had too many weapons for us. From where we're at right now, we don't got enough roster depth to play a team like Boston. That's why we beat the Heat. Because they don't really have a lot of depth. They do, but they don't. Like, if one or two people doesn't show up, they can lose. You know, Jimmy really didn't have the best game. Bam didn't have a good game. So it's like, you're done. You know, that's like their key guys. But the Celtics, Tatum can have a horrible game. Jaylen Brown can have an okay game. And then Brogdon will pop off. Marcus Smart will pop off. Grant Williams. You know, Rob will have like 10 or 12. You know, it's like they're a really complete team. I feel like, and left in the playoffs, the two best teams are in the West. And I love how the narrative was, LeBron, everything was so easy in the East, this, that, and the third, that he had the easiest ways to the finals. But look at this. Look at his bubble year and look at this year. Now, the bubble year I wouldn't say was the hardest, but he didn't face easy teams because the Nuggets could have went to the chip, and I really think the Nuggets would have beat the Miami Heat regardless. The Rockets, no. Trailblazers, no. But they weren't bad ball clubs. They were all in the playoffs for a reason. Like, they didn't face bottom frag teams. Even though I think the Lakers were number 1 seed that year. Or if not, they were like number 2 or something like that. Look at LeBron, man. 38-year-old. Let me look away. Let me look away. Throw that dime. He's a god. All you Warriors fans, man. It was amazing going on like Bleacher Report, ESPN, SportsCenter, Ball is Life, Overtime, all of that stuff when they've been posting all of this. Warriors fans crying about free throws. But what they don't realize is when you shoot 50 threes a game, you're not going to shoot 27 free throws. You're just not going to shoot that many. All the Warriors do when they live and die by is the 3-ball. And now it's finally getting toward the league. Not the league, but it's like all these teams are really figuring the Warriors out. When they first started popping off, people didn't know how to stay with the Warriors or stop the Warriors other than really the Cavs. But even then, the Cavs lost for that reason. But yet they come back from that 3-1 lead because, you know, they got into Curry. You know what I'm saying? They knew what to do. It's LeBron, bro. He's an IQ, like, general. Like, he's a general on the court, you know? But we've had them figured out. We have the defensive people to put on them. Schroeder was amazing this series. Shout out Schroeder. Schroeder should get, like, if we gave, like, most unappreciated, most underrated guy in the league, it would have to be Dennis Schroeder. If you watch Lakers games and you really know and you watch this stuff, bro, you'll see the stuff that Schroeder does that just ain't normal, man. Like, he's really an amazing guard. That's it for this video, man. Lakers in 6. Nothing new. Again, I already seen all of these games. I knew the Nuggets was winning. Let me get to that so it's not all fuzzy. We're going to be watching. I watch all the games live. So I'll try to do like follow-up reaction like I was doing tonight as I'm recording this. We have Celtics and Sixers. I don't think there's any more game now. It's Celtics, Sixers, that's it. Only games on tonight is Celtics and Sixers. Because the Heat won their series. The Lakers won their series. The Nuggets won their series. Yeah, so there's only one round still going. The other ones haven't started yet. So there's still one going. Celtics, Sixers. Let me know what y'all think. All you Sixers fans. Jokic is better than Embiid. We can save that for another time, man. That's it for this video. If you're new, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one, man.